Hi, my name's Ralph and welcome to Bass Guitar Review. Today we're reviewing the contemporary Shorty violin bass from Hofner. Let's talk about the specs on this bass. It's got a basswood body, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, and quite unusually for an instrument like this, 24 frets. It's got a single Hofner humbucking pickup in the neck position, a master volume and a master tone control. So all in all, pretty simple on the controls, but for an instrument like this, what more do you need? Okay, let's talk about the build quality of this bass. Well, it's a Hofner. Hofner are associated with some pretty big artists, so I'd imagine it's going to be built pretty well. And in fact, it is. The detail is absolutely perfect, I have to say. First appearance, it's got a nice sunburst. I think they've probably used a veneer for the front and the back to give it a better sunburst so you can't see the body joint, which is a great touch. Got these fantastic vintage style tuners, which are very much in keeping with the bass. Also, we've got a chamfered neck heel, so it makes it quite comfy heading up to the higher parts of the neck. Also makes your strap fit better because the strap button is at a slight angle, so your strap doesn't keep popping off. The controls feel good. Feel like some quality pots, and a nice little touch with the vintage white scratch plate. Fretwork's excellent. If I look at the fret ends, they're very neat. There's no filler there, so very neat fret slots and nice even fretwork. There's no high frets, no fret rattle. Very well put together little bass. The tone of this bass is vintage. It's got that vintage vibe all over it. It's a short scale, so it's quite tactile and the strings are easy to bend. They're quite maneuverable. I found myself riffing out, using the pick, getting some great mixtures of tones out of this, especially with that humbucker and neck position. If I roll the tone off, it is ultra, ultra plummy. If you wonder what I mean by plummy, take a 60s P bass and put flats on it. Obviously this bass, when you're going to look at it, it's short scale. So it means that the string tension is very low, so you can find yourself doing string bends, string pulls you otherwise probably wouldn't be doing on a 34, 35 inch scale length. This bass may be a Shorty, but it's full of authentic history. It's got that violin-based shape. It's also got that violin-based tone. It includes a little gig bag, which is fantastic. So if you're going on the road and you want to take a bass with you, say just a practice bass, it's great. Just chuck it on the back seat of the car and off you go. I actually think it makes a really good addition to your main bass. So say you're playing live and you want the bass to give you that plummy violin-based tone. It's actually great if you're going to use this for a couple of numbers in a set. Definitely gives you that 60s plummy vibe and sound. In terms of playability, I'm surprised at just how well this bass plays, I have to be honest. Short scale instruments can sometimes suffer from low string tension or excessive fret rattle. This doesn't. It's great. You don't have to put heavy strings on it. The string gauge it comes with is absolutely fine. One thing I'm slightly unsure as to why they put it on there was the 24 frets. In terms of access to the higher parts of the neck, you'd have to actually play over the neck. But it's a nice little touch, they put it on there anyway. So how much does one of these basses cost you? Well, we looked around and average prices seem to be about $199, which is, I think, absolutely excellent value for an instrument like this. Check one out, have a try on it, you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. Please remember to click the bell icon and hit subscribe to be notified of future videos, and we'll see you next time on Bass Guitar Review.